You want to be a man who is popular in the dating game, right? You want to succeed in your dating life and you want to go on amazing dates, have amazing relationships, and attract gorgeous, high-value women. However, if you are like most men, you probably find it difficult to know whether a girl likes you or not. So, let's go to work on that. Here are many body language signs that shows she's really into you. Like and subscribe. She is always giddy to say yes. Pretty clear. If she responds with an immediate yes to any opportunity to hang out with you, then it's obvious that she wants to be with you. She's not desperate, she just recognizes a wonderful fellow when she sees one. But bear in mind that if she likes you, she will find time to visit you, even if she initially claims that she won't. She could attempt to plan it on another day because she will not want to waste any opportunity. She maintains eye contact. If she is very attracted to you, making eye contact will probably cause an oxytocin release in her brain, which is awesome for her and you if you have a thing for her too. Now you know what they say, the only two things in life you really appreciate are oxytocin and dopamine. She has her shoulders pulled back, her stomach tucked in firmly, and she stands tall. She's interested and wants to look her best and leave a good impression. Thus, this is a sign of attraction. Now it's simple to see how her posture changes as she moves further or closer to you. She could draw her shoulders and arms back to correct her posture if she detects that you are gazing at her. She is going to accidentally touch you. Women actively look for ways to approach people who interest them. In order to test the waters, most women would make it appear as though it was an accident rather than actually touching you, unless you were very, very close. You could be thinking, oh, it was simply an accident, after a light touch on the arm, her fingers brushing against yours, or her bumping hips against you. But most likely you would be very wrong. She moves her feet in your direction. Keep an eye on how she keeps her feet if you want to understand body language correctly. People aren't usually mindful or aware of the location of their feet. During the conversation, a woman's feet may be pointed in your way as a sign of interest. Women who cross their legs and arms firmly when sitting or who have their feet under them do so because they are feeling uneasy or apprehensive with you, according to their body language. However, when their feet are apart from their bodies, women are at ease, which may indicate that they feel somewhat at ease with you. She will perform a hair flip. You might have seen those Dove and Pantene commercials if you've ever watched television. One thing they all have in common is that dramatic hair flip. When they are flirting, women toss their hair or stroke their neck because doing so reveals the armpit. Stay with me. This produces sex hormones, emphasizes the neck curve, and showcases their beautiful, healthy hair. Flipping one's hair serves as a distraction. When a lady flips, our gaze is instantly pulled to her hair. It conveys the message, look at how gorgeous and lustrous my hair is. She tries to copy your movements and gestures. One of the most noticeable clues that women who are attracted to a man use to attract attention is this. She starts to speak like you, make some of the same facial expressions that you do, and suddenly starts to move like you as she mirrors or mimics your energy levels. Another thing to note is that she starts using some of the same words as you, particularly some phrases or even the same emojis that you like to use. She'll bite her lip. If you catch her biting her lips during a conversation with you, you can be sure that she is just as interested in talking to you as you are in her. This is a very subconscious attempt to get your attention, by the way. She constantly fixes herself in your presence. A woman preens when she fixes or fidgets with herself to get your attention and seem nice. Applying lip gloss, styling her bangs or hair, or smoothing her outfit are examples of preening habits. Female body language may indicate nervousness or a desire to seem put together for the person she's interested in. This is frequently an indicator of intense attraction and may be simple to notice. When you approach, she blushes uncontrollably. One of the most obvious and classic signals that a woman is attracted in a man is the blushing. When a man she likes compliments her or says something kind to her, she will flush. It's good body language since it's an undeniable indication that she cares about you. She is unusually shy. There are two types of shyness, general shyness and shyness only around you. A woman may appear reserved or a little awkward about a man when she's interested in him but doesn't know him yet. She'll make quick gestures like licking her lips, the fast eye blinks, constant yawning, or twisted hand gestures. These are symptoms of anxiety which commonly appear when a person is shy and near a potential romantic partner. When she sees you, she beams. Her grin is the best example of a woman using good body language. Every time you see her, her demeanor brightens. She appreciates having you there. The small curve across her lips and continuing smile are almost natural. She could even be making flirtatious eye contact. As a result, you should interpret as her interest in you since it's, well, the genuine deal. There will also be this unique wide smile whenever she sees or speaks to you. That sparkle will also be reflected in her eyes. She could naturally be a kind person, but does she always grin like this or when she sees you? She dresses up more often. If you see her on a daily basis, you realize how much time and work she has put into it. Does she go over and above to apply that concealer? Does she have perfect skin? Is she more careful about how she looks? Maybe a bit flirtatious? Is she dressed in tones that you find appealing or that you think suit her? Perhaps she wears a certain scent to make you feel mesmerized. She could be subconsciously behaving in a way that makes you like her, so look out for those hints. She wants to bring your attention to her lips. According to research, a woman's lips attracts men more than any other part of her face. What do you find most beautiful about Angelina Jolie, right? Her big lips. So in order to bring attention to their lips, women often choose to use strong lip colours, in particular red. She's trying to get your attention and get you to kiss her by doing this. She presses her body into you. If you think about how couples pose for photos, you'll start to see a pattern. People tend to tilt their heads in the direction of those they are most comfortable with or love. Consciously or unconsciously, we decide to approach them from the side and lean in. It shows that we are at ease with being physically close to them and that we trust them. There is a lot of physical interaction. When you feel comfortable, you don't mind lightly brushing your friends' faces with your hand or even tolerating a brief, awkward embrace. A woman will touch you more often when she's interested in you. Although it could begin gently, it might turn into something sensual. She will pretend to flirt with you in order to do so as well. And this is a woman's way of telling you that she finds you attractive. If she notices you blushing during this close physical contact, she could also make fun of you. Her voice changes. Fortunately for you, men are slightly better than other nonverbal communicators in recognizing voice cues. She may show her interest in you by changing some parts of her voice, such as pitch and tone. Does her voice seem louder, warmer, more compassionate, or more intense when she normally speaks? Does it have a higher frequency? Whether the alterations are deliberate or unintentional, they might be an indication that she's attracted to you. If you've been unsure whether a woman is interested in you but have been noticing some of the signs, then this video should have helped you. Comment down below what experiences you've also noticed when she's beginning to like you. And I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.